Your character shapes so many aspects of your life, your friendships, your business, and even the way that you're perceived by others. So is your character stopping you from new opportunities coming your way, or is it adding on to the amazing person you already are? Well, let's find out in today's 3 tips that will help you build an extraordinary character. Hey guys, welcome to the Samuel Levine Show, the show that is about your life and business questions. I am your host, Samuel Levine, so make a decision and take action now. Today we're talking about the 3 tips to help you build an extraordinary character. I remember my friend, he was telling me this story a few years ago. He always loved music. His whole life he's always wanted to tour on stage and play music. He was an artist. He loved to sing. That's who he was, and that's what he loved to do. When he was younger, that's what he grew up doing. He would practice all the time, learning music, hearing music, and everything of his life gravitated around music. One day, he received a call from his good friend. The phone buzzed. He was standing in the kitchen making breakfast with his wife. He picked up the phone and put it to his ear, and his friend asked him if he'd be interested to go on tour with a band that he's always wanted to go on tour with. Well, he said yes, and over the next few weeks, he spent hours upon days and weeks trying to get prepared for a show that he was going to play with the band. He was so excited. He had to pick out the right clothes, he had to play the right songs and get everything perfect. Well, it was showtime, and it was his first time ever being on tour. He was on a massive stage with thousands of people watching. When he got up on that stage and he played and he sang with the band, everyone loved him. He was an instant success. Now, one thing you have to understand about my friend is he has an amazing character. He loves people, and he would never want to do anything to hurt anyone. He speaks with a very kind tone of voice and really is just there to serve others. After that day, everyone who loved him asked him to come back to the band. He was now on tour with these people. He was playing shows every other week. He was going from state to state all around the nation, getting ready for the next show after the next. Now, the only thing is the person that was leading the band would make them spend hours and hours all throughout the night trying to practice and make this thing perfect. And they were rude, they were disrespectful, and they would just say mean things to all of the other band members. This person was extremely hard to work with. Well, after a few weeks and a few months of my friend playing with this band, the leader of the band did something that really hurt my friend's heart. That leader decided to spread lies about my friend, saying that he was saying something negative about his leader. It was such a lie that my friend would never do that to someone. The leader really wanted to take his job from him, but my friend isn't that type of person that would just tell the leader off. So he just let those negative comments just fall right off of him. And he went for the next weeks and months just going on tour and playing the shows that he had to. When the leader told lies about my friend knew that he would probably get fired, even though it wasn't his fault. So he quit, and it hurt his heart. He really enjoyed traveling. That was his passion, and that's what he wanted to do. But because of his good and excellent character, all those people that he met at each tour, about a week later, he started getting job calls and offers to go travel to many places all around the country. And that was extravagant and extraordinary. He was so unbelievably excited. But that's what happens when you have an excellent character. An excellent character not only brings out the best in others, but it brings the best out of you. An excellent character is not being fake or putting on a show, but it comes from the heart of who you are. The person behind the being, the person behind the flesh. That's who you really are, and that's where the excellent character starts. So here is this week's 3 tips to help you build an extraordinary character. The first is be teachable. A teachable spirit will allow you to not get such a prideful head or a haughty spirit about it. You'll be able to stay content with where you are and be able to learn more and notice that you don't know it all. Number 2, be integrous. When you're integrous and you have integrity, It really allows you to be genuine in who you are. When you have an integrity spirit, people will love to be with you and around you because they know that you have their best interests in mind. Now, number 3, think and appeal to their best nature. When you are thinking and appealing to the best nature of the other person, not expecting them to come off rude or come off mean, you're not looking to see if they'll do wrong against you. You're not expecting them to hurt you in a negative way. You're expecting them to be the best person that they can be. You're expecting them to love you for who you are. You're expecting them to have a great attitude. And even when they don't have a great attitude, you're there to have a great attitude even when they don't. You'll begin to have favor in your relationships, at your job, at your business, in your work life. You will begin to have a life that is truly flourishing because you are living the best life that you possibly can. You'll have contentment in your heart. You'll begin to be generous. You'll begin to know who you are. And you begin to live more courageously. That's the power of an excellent character. So today, I just want to leave you with this. Try to live a life of an excellent character. Begin to walk and talk to people with a new light, a freshness, a newness in your spirit. Begin to see people for who they are, but love them for where they could be. And that's what's key. So I hope you guys have a great week this week. And this is Your Show, the show that is about your life and business questions. So we would love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe. So don't forget, make a decision and take action now.